What is up, everybody? Just get my smoke on. Hope everybody's having a beautiful Saturday. The weather is warm and humid, and I think it's supposed to get cold and rainy, which is crazy. What is up? Just gonna give it a few minutes for our guests to come on. You guys, I'm super excited for this. I really just wanted to come on for a few minutes and let you know about all the posts we've been making in our stories. We will be making posts after this. We'll post this and start posting more things about the event. But we are a part of an amazing culinary experience. We were invited a few months back last year to an experience, and I wasn't quite sure what to expect. And so Francis and I went. Y'all, it was the most amazing experience of our lives. Like, we ate infused foods, not just CBD, just throwing it out there. And the diverse crowd that was there, it was amazing. Like, literally, I didn't know who I was going to know once we walked in. I knew nobody. I was looking around the room, I'm like, what the hell? Everybody's here for the same thing. And you guys, it was amazing. It was literally like a 5-course bougie ass fucking meal. I know in the description in the tickets, it doesn't really say too much. And I know it has to be hush hush. This is underground. But it really is a once in a lifetime experience in Austin, Texas, in our home state, with Chef Nikki Steward. Like, she is, I don't know if y'all know who she is, but you're gonna know after today. She is Dave Chappelle's personal chef, and she does all these culinary experiences that are infused around the world, honestly. And just very honored for her to come on today with us to take the time, because she's extremely busy, but she's taken time out of her schedule, and she is going to be in Austin for South by. And you guys, like, it's unreal. It really, really is. Where is it at? So it's a hidden secret location. That's what I'm saying. It's super underground. It is a secret location. You won't get the location and all the deets until you purchase a ticket. I know there's early bird tickets right now. I believe they're $125. I know it sounds steep, and you're just like, damn, $125 for a meal. The experience alone is worth more than that. The food is worth more than that. Like, it is top-notch 5-course dining that's completely infused. What is up, everybody? Sorry, I'm just like rambling on because I'm so excited. So good to see everybody. Danny, Rachel, Leah, what is up, everyone? It's, I hope you guys can go. Like, Leah, I know you got your ticket, bitch. I can't fucking wait. Like, I am so excited. It's the last time we went, like, I wish we could have shared it with more of our people. It was cool not knowing anyone, but it'd be nice to have my people there in my community to be able to share this experience. Like, this is something I've always wanted for us, right? I want to share the whole plant with you. And it's hard to do that in the state we're in. Even though Austin's cool as fuck and we do our own thing, we still have to be careful, right? And so there are experiences like this that are safe and are amazing. So not worried about the price, more like if I can eat the food. Definitely. So I'm glad you brought that up. And then here's Chef Nikki. Hey girl, I'll wait for you to request to come on. I believe you can tell them you have dietary restrictions. I believe that there is that. And I believe you can, there she is, request, I believe. So do not infuse food if you want it, but we'll get all these deets here with Chef when she comes on in just a sec. But yeah, you guys, hey.
Hey there.
How's it going?
It's going great. How are you?
Well, thank you. Turn my volume up here so I can hear you. There we go. So I was just kind of talking about you and the experience we had last time, and people were already asking questions about like the food, and if they have restrictions, things like that. So everybody, welcome. This is Chef Nikki Steward. She is, we're blessed to have you in our city, number one, and then thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come on with us live.
Of course. I appreciate you having me on.
Shit, I'm just super excited for my community and my people to see who you are and see what you're about and just share this experience with us, because it was literally, I can't quit talking about it. Everybody that I meet and I talk to, I tell them about it. It was the most amazing experience of my life. I'm from Cali, and those are things that I would experience there. And so to be able to experience that in my home state, blown away. So I'm going to give you the floor. Like, I want you to please tell us about these amazing experiences that you provide for the community, please.
Yes, of course. Okay. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody is well this fine Saturday. I think that the weather is great across the country. So anyway, South by Southwest weekend, and I am coming back to Austin, and we are going to do the damn thing. So we're doing a 6-course infused dinner. That is going to be fabulous. I'm just now finishing up the menu, so it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. So I want to make sure everybody's comfortable and good. So we'll be doing a lot of different levels of infusion. So we kind of also price the tickets at like lightweight. If you're a lightweight, you can still come, which means that you only get like 1 or 2 infused dishes. And then outside of that, we're going to be playing around with your body's chemistry in another week. So I've got some nanotech things that we're going to do early onset. So we're going to get your onset at about 10-15 minutes off the first course. And then we'll move through some of these experiences with some different types of products that are infused, all water soluble products. So which enables me to have some really cool experiences with you. So usually I always come out and talk about these things in the beginning. And I always am able to kind of ease your level of a lot of people are anxious because sometimes it might be your first time, but don't worry, I got you. I got you like I got my own kids.
That's the truth. That is the truth.
I got you. I got you for sure. And I mean, that just means I'm very mindful and I'm very diligent on how we're doing dinners. A lot of people may have these events, and High in the Fair usually typically breaks out into a wild ass party. So expect to party right after this. Okay. We got the whole place for the rest of the evening. So after dinner, we'll have a DJ, we'll still have the bar going, we'll have infused drinks and all that stuff. So it'll be lit. So yeah.
And I know people have questions when you say infused. You guys,
yes.
When we say infused, we mean infused. And I don't just mean infused. Whole plant.
Yeah.
THC, CBD. It was I'm telling you, one of the most amazing experiences. And like Nikki said, she comes on and explains everything. And once you get your ticket and you go and you get to experience it, she comes out and tells you her background, the experience, what you're going to get out of it. And you really do. You get more than that. But it really is.
You get more than that. Yeah.
You take us on a ride.
And it's a real soft ride. A lot of people don't know that my background is in pharmaceutical sciences. And because, understanding dosing and understanding how to properly, make sure someone is comfortable, I take that very seriously. I tell people not all cannabis chefs are created equal. No. Just because you know how to make a weed brownie does not mean, that you can actually execute a full experience comfortably. And that's important to know. So each dose, each time, it's what we call a taper or a tighter dose. I either start you high and bring you down low, or I start you low and bring you up high. So in this case, we'll be starting low. And you'll have a cumulative amount of milligrams for the evening. If you eat everything, you'll be between 75 to 100 milligrams. And that's with everything. But each thing is very palatable. So there's never any heavy terp taste. I mean, you might taste it very slightly, but I'm a chef first. So I remember that. So sometimes when you say cannabis chefs, a lot of times you take cannabis off of it. You can't compete in the same space. Okay. Yes, I am a chef that understands plant medicine, and that understanding of plant medicine, I bring that into the culinary space as an ingredient, not just to blow you out of the water. I want you safe and comfortable. And of course, if you get too high, I got you on that too.
It's true. It is true. We had some people that got too high during the dinner and had to get some help, and it was amazing to see. The space that you create is similar to Mary J. We're a safe space where you can come and ask any questions about cannabis, be open and honest. You don't have to hide or say a different word. So that is exactly the space that you've created for all the communities. It is. I felt super safe to consume, to be who I was, to enjoy the night. And I was telling people just the diverse crowd that was there. I knew no one that night, and I know a lot of people here. And so it was amazing to see that. So I'm very curious to see this time who's all going to come out, because now that we have some time to let people know about it, I'm very, very excited.
Hmm.
So
I mean, the two things that bring people together in a circle are food and a joint.
it's so
I
true.
mean, so like
So
as I
true.
bring you around the pot, literally,
Yep.
literally,
Yep.
I bring you around the pot. I mean, it's always a great thing to be able to like when once you're consuming cannabis and you're in a group setting and you don't know everyone, that energy kind of relaxes because you guys have
Yes.
a commonality and you guys are
Yes.
both also hungry. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
So true.
And so and and the cool thing about it is high in the fair, you always leave with like some really interesting relationships that you never even expected. Because my kitchen, my staff, we move off of energy. And most people don't know the majority of the people in the kitchen that work for me are women. And that's intentional. I,
Yep.
it's in, it's intentional because of energy.
Yep.
And we know how to work and move with each other. And we pour that energy into our food. And what
Yep.
and that translates, that energy translates into that dish.
Yes.
And so once you start to consume, you're like, oh, I feel safe here. I feel very comfortable here.
Yeah.
it's
You
a
feel
very
like you
it's a very
belong.
good space. You do feel
You
like you
feel
belong.
you do.
You do
That's
feel like you
exactly it.
belong.
And like
I
you
mean,
said
I know
earlier,
we've all had shit where we've ate and we're like, oh, somebody's energy was off.
for
They didn't cook this
sure.
right.
That's the damn truth. Like, I can't finish this. Something's off.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
like you said earlier, with people having anxiety, because I felt like that was really huge. I didn't know what to expect, right? I'm a
Yeah.
consumer multiple times through the day. And so I was like, is it going to be, lightweight? Who's going to be there? I was anxietied out. I really was. And so I had to take CBD and smoke a joint before I got there, right? And I get there and everybody was anxietyed out. Nobody knew what to expect. And everybody,
Yeah.
the level of just like looking around and trying to like, oh my God, are we here? Who's here? And by the time
Yeah.
that first course, like the dish came out, you explained who you were, what's going to be going on through the night. Like that first dish, everybody, as soon as they tasted it, you could just see like, oh my God, the food, right? And then as soon as the
Yeah.
food hit, that energy, just like the nerve went away and everything dropped and everybody's just like, this is nice. This is
It's
really
nice,
nice.
right? It's nice and
Yeah,
chill.
it
I
was
mean,
so
I'm
nice.
that kind of person in general. So
Yeah,
I never like anything to be overdone,
yeah,
like I like everything to be balanced and even. And
yes,
so that's always my approach. Like I'm approaching you out of love. Like I could care less about the money. Like the
yep,
experience is more important to me and getting you home
yep,
safely after that experience. And we have people that overconsume over all the time.
right.
Anytime you feel like you've overconsumed, you can get any one of the staff members and we will bring your high down within 30 minutes. And that's a guarantee.
And that's the
Um,
truth. I've seen it.
and that is the truth. That is the truth. I'm,
Yes,
I think that like, I always tell people that I'm a hospitalitarian. And so, and that's important for you to know
it
because
is.
I care about the front of the house just as much as I care about the back of the house.
That's huge.
And the front of the house is the experience. And so
Yep,
everyone has to be, involved in that experience in order to make this work. So, and I mean, this kind of translates into a lot of people when we talk about holding space. People don't
yeah,
realize we are holding space for you in this dining experience
it's true.
because you're emitting a lot of energy, and you're
Very true.
relaxing. And so
Yes,
we're there to catch you just in case, what I'm saying, you might slide back a little bit.
it's true. And you might,
So
and
yeah.
slide all you want and relax. And the thing is, there's no rules, there's no wrong, there's no right. And that was the thing. I was like, do I stay in my seat? Do I like not look
Yeah.
around? Get
Yeah.
up, say hi, go to the patio, like go to the restroom, go to
Mm-hmm.
your car if you need to for a second and just chill. And like, it is a safe space and an amazing experience, and really is a once in a lifetime experience. The fact that you came back, like I said, thank you for letting us
Hey,
be involved.
in Austin, Austin is a special place because
Yeah,
number one, I fuck with Austin in general as a
yeah,
as a as a like a city. The
yeah,
rest of Texas, every now and then, I'm like, what's going on here?
exactly. I might dip my toe.
Especially when it comes to
Austin,
cannabis. Now,
yes,
the high and the fair in most recreational states, it is balls to the wall. Okay. Like,
oh, I've
and what
seen
I'm
it.
working on is bringing that experience to Austin little
Yes,
by little.
yes,
Since Austin is decriminalized, I have a little bit of leeway and a little bit of flex.
yep,
Um, but outside of that, like we'll still have plenty of swag and plenty of
yep,
stuff to give
yeah,
away.
yes.
I'm hoping to have a dab bar in there.
Nice.
So yeah, it's gonna get super lit,
It
and it'll
will.
be on the tail end of like all the cannabis talks at South by Southwest. So we're
Love it.
expecting a lot of people to come from South by to the
Yep.
dinner.
Yep.
Hmm.
I believe there will be
Yeah,
a lot of people there. So, and you
for
guys, and it's
sure.
safe. It's safe. Like when I say a lot of people, there's a lot of space. Like it's not going to be crowded. There was, you feel super comfortable. It was very safe. There's an outside patio that was open that you could go out. Like it is
Catch some
literally,
air.
yes, smoke a
Yeah.
joint, whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's get
And
your
it's
fucking
super
ticket.
flexible. The
Yeah.
music is always super vibey.
Yes.
Um, and I'm a table side person, so I'm gonna come to every table and
Yep.
to make sure everyone's okay. And like I said, I'm not a person that's not like I'm easy to talk to.
Yeah.
Um, except
Definitely.
for when my head is down in the kitchen. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. But I'm a easy to talk to person. So most of the time, if you ever have any questions during the dinner, pull me aside or raise your hand or grab one of the staff members, and between myself or my sous chef, we'll come out and we'll have a conversation with you about that experience. We got the whole Weed Maps team is coming pulling up. I just got a message from them too. So we do have Weed Maps pulling up. They'll be
See,
there.
y'all,
Yeah.
it's gonna
So
be the swag bags alone. Like we're providing the swag bags, and the shit just keeps coming. So I'm like, oh my god.
yeah,
So by next weekish, we have a giveaway. We will let you know about the swag bags, what's in it, the
I'm
value.
excited.
We're doing a giveaway ourselves for Mary J, like a $300 value of it, or I think I'm gonna make it $420 because I think that's a
Fuck it.
appropriate
Let's
number.
go. Let's do it.
I think
Let's
that's
do it.
appropriate.
I
So
think
we're gonna be
that.
doing
I
that
think
giveaway
so.
as well. Like it's gonna be one hell of a night. And if you really don't want to do anything for South by, but one thing, this is the one thing to do.
This is that one thing to do.
Just
Come fuck
saying.
with your girl. Come fuck with your
Just
girl.
saying. Just
Yeah,
saying.
I mean, and then too, I'm gonna tell you what. Like, I put an extra tier ticket in there. If you do get a VIP ticket, you get take home food, and I will give
Yeah.
you enough food for you to store in your freezer, so that way you can go
You
back in the next couple days or a week later or up to 3 months. You could probably freeze this food that I'm gonna
stop.
give you.
Play
Yeah.
some music, have the experience all over again. Like, yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it could be a soft Saturday or Sunday afternoon, and you're like, oh shit, I forgot
Yes.
Chef Nikki gave me take home food. Let me
And
pull that
y'all,
out the freezer.
that food, and I'm telling you, the infused experience, yeah, right? That's going to be amazing. But the food
Mm-hmm.
itself, y'all, that mac and cheese, I can't quit thinking about it. And that wasn't even infused. Like those dishes come out through between, right? That weren't even infused. And that shit, like I took it home. I can't quit thinking about your food. We literally went to Vegas for a trade show. I was like, let's go find that food. Like we went everywhere looking for your food, bitch. I couldn't find that food. So when I knew
I
you were
know.
coming back, I was like, oh, God, thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna give you the take home food. Somebody asked, can they upgrade their VIP ticket? Yeah, you can upgrade your VIP ticket. Just email us.
Perfect.
And if you wanna take home food, or if you come to the when you get there and you're like,
Yep.
hey, you know what? I want to do take home food. Just let us know,
There you
and then
go.
we'll make sure we get you together for
There
sure.
you go.
And I
Oh,
mean, like, what's this? This is also on a Monday,
yeah.
so
Monday
I
night.
would tell people, if you gotta actually go to work on Tuesday, just take a half a day. Just take a
Yeah.
half a day. Just give
There you
yourself an
go.
extra couple hours in the morning, because
There
the
you go.
sleep that you're gonna have after this is going to be fantastic.
Amazing.
It's gonna be
Amazing.
fantastic. It's
You're so
gonna be fantastic.
responsible. You said half day. I was like, that's so. I was like, take the day out. You said half day.
I
You're
said
a
half
hustler.
day. I mean,
You're so
folks, we
good.
gotta make money.
That's true. That's true. Thank you for
I,
that.
I can work. I can work extremely high. So
Yeah,
like,
me
yeah.
too. That's the best time to work. That's the most creative time.
Usually during these events, I'm usually rocked, pretty rocked.
Yeah. Hell
But
yeah.
but I'm a consumer of probably like 200 to 400 milligrams a day,
Yeah.
up to 500. I consume a lot.
That's me
Like I'm
too.
easily consuming, you know, 100 probably every few hours. Plus,
Yeah.
I smoke all the time too, so I
That's
eat a
me
lot of
too.
infused food. Yeah.
You and me
So
both. I make my own oil and it goes into everything. We do have a question. So, Rachel, you said I have a couple of questions. Should I wait? No, put them in the box. Let's ask these questions. Let's get them answered because I want you guys to get your tickets. I know there's some early birds left. I don't want you to miss out. I want to make sure everybody gets their ticket. So, if you do have questions, drop them below. That's why we're here. Please, please,
definitely some
please.
early birds left for sure. And also,
Yeah.
you guys are really getting a sweet one, because like it's like after like any other states, these tickets I usually run them for like 300 a piece.
Right.
Just because like it's an
Yeah.
enormous situation. It's an enormous
It is.
situation.
It is.
But I want this soft intro for Austin. Like this is my second time around, so I expect all my smokers and all my infused edible heads, all my people to come out and
Yes.
and have this experience because it'll be second to none this time.
It really is. I'm telling you, if this is your life and this is what you do and you're looking for your people, this is your tribe. This is where you're supposed to be. So
even if you are never or have never had an infused dinner or never had anything infused, come fuck with us. What's up, DJ K? K Callie's on here.
Hey.
DJ'd the last time. See, we got the DJ. She DJ'd last time. What's up, girl?
Yeah, she set that tone. Hell yeah.
So somebody asked, what does the early bird ticket get? So the early bird ticket is you get a discounted ticket, and there will be dairy-free options. Yes, I usually also include a vegan option or a dairy-free option, and you just really have to ask. Most people, I just ask them to just email us ahead of time.
Perfect.
You can email rsvp@behindthefair.com. And when you email us, just let us know you have dietary restrictions, whether you are vegan or gluten-free or dairy-free or anything like that. Just let us know ahead of time. Perfect. And then that way we can make sure we have things set aside for you. But I always have dairy-free and vegan options.
It's true.
I mean, unfortunately, the mac and cheese, I'm not going to be able to get around that. I mean, I can make some vegan mac and cheese. I really could. I might swing it. We have enough vegans.
There's a lot of vegans in Austin. Wow.
My vegan mac and cheese made Erykah Badu shut the fuck up for like a solid 25 minutes. She was like, I don't know how you did this. And I was like, girl, it's me. It's me.
Of course. Anything you touch is gold. Y'all, the food, the flavor, I'm telling you, I've gone to the most bougiest restaurants looking for that flavor and I cannot fucking find it. I can't. So, Rachel, I hope that answered your question. Sweet. I'm getting my ticket now. Yes. Get your ticket, guys.
Get your ticket now. Tickets. I'm going to make sure you're taken care of for sure. I mean, and that's really what it's about. Like I said, I'm an accommodations person. So, as long as if there's a need and someone, purchases a ticket and says, hey, I can only eat these things, I will make sure I go out of my way to make sure you're taken care of. Always.
It's the truth. I've seen it firsthand. So, well, I just want to thank you for coming on because I know we've got you in and I know you're busy. So thank you. And we can't wait to see you next week. And we're so excited. We love you. You guys, the community, like, she's our people. She takes care of us. She's one of the real ones. She's the one that cares about you and wants to take care of you. So
I appreciate you saying that. If you don't go to any other cannabis event, you got to come to this one, especially if you're in Austin. I don't even know if there's any other cannabis events going on in Austin.
I mean, does it matter?
Right. So pull up.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Pull up.
Right.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Monday, 6 p.m.
Yes, Monday, 6 p.m., the 14th. Get your tickets. You'll get the deets. And if you have questions, if you have dietary restrictions, just email. And we'll see you guys Monday.
We'll see you Monday. And don't forget you too, I was going to say, don't forget the address and all that stuff is not released until you purchase your ticket and you sign a non-disclosure agreement.
Yeah.
I got to make sure we're good.
Worth it. Trust me.
All right.